Hey gamers, it's Smarties, and today I'm doing my 2024 wardrobe tour. I'm so excited to finally be filming one of these as I'm organized enough and I have a wardrobe of like a substantial size. So please stick around for that if you're interested, or just enjoy my wardrobe tour. Thank you guys. Here she is, tucked away in this little nook of my room, I guess, next to my I mean just like alternative fashion clothing. Normally my skirts are not also up here, and obviously it's not as dressed up with all the dolls and figurines, but I thought I'd just put all my Lolita stuff in one place for this video so I could show it off for you guys. So if you look left from my closet, then there's my door, my bins, another shelf where I keep my bags and my jewelry, just some more display shelves, and my gaming setup, I guess just my desk where I chill out at. Now I'm just gonna turn. Over here we've got my little decoration and storage corner. Got my pretty display shelves, and down there on the bottom of my display shelves is all my toiletries. And yeah, back to my shelves. So I've got the camera on 0.6 zoom so you can see, but I really do have a lot of room in my room now that I've gotten a, what do you call it, a wardrobe that slots in way more behind this like divot in my room than before. So yeah, now I'll have way more space to film outfits for you guys. Starting off here, I've got all my JSKs and main pieces. I've got all my blouses and bordereaux, or cardigans I guess. And at the end I've got my skirts that aren't normally there, but I don't really know where else to put them for this video. On the very top shelf I've got my headwear. On this shelf I've got all my small wrist cuffs and accessories. There are my socks. There's my other alternative clothing accessories because I don't really know where else to put them. And all my Lolitable shoes and tea parties, I guess. Well, here she is. I'm so glad I finally have like a solid metal shelf. If you noticed in my last video or videos, I had a plastic one that kept popping out of its ridiculous sockets. It was so freaking annoying. So I finally got a nice metal one. It was a bit more expensive and it was really difficult to put together, but I'm so lucky. It's like the perfect height where I can like still hook things on, and it like just perfectly fits. Well, I could shove it further back, but then the hangers would have a hard time hanging straight. It like perfectly fits in this little slot in my room, so I have way more space now, as I said, so I am so happy with it. And yeah, I guess let's just get started in no particular order with my main pieces. So starting off strong with this beautiful bodyline skirt that I got. I love this so much. The freaking heart details and the tartan is so perfect. I got this at the beginning of 2023, I think. I'm not going to be looking into the names of them right now because I'm too lazy, but I'll put the names on the side in case you're interested in adding these to your wish list. One of my com members sold this to me on Facebook and I just love it so freaking much. Moving on, we've got this beautiful, angelic, pretty skirt. I think it's called Little Bears Cafe. I love the black colorway. It is a little bit hard to pick the right shades for. I bought a bunch of brown socks thinking I'd get into brown, but the brown of the bears is like so odd. It's really hard to find a brown, but I just matched this with red and pink and it looks really pretty. I got this in 2022. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got this in like mid 2022 from a com member from way further down in my country, and she shipped it to me. I got it for like freaking $60, I think. So sweet. This item is so silly. I saw this on Mercari and I had to buy it. It's an Alice and the Pirates like overalls. Like there's little shorts in them and they've got the skirt that fits so freaking perfectly. I'll put the name of it if I can find it over here. I can't remember if I ever actually found what they were called. Next, I have this absolutely freaking gorgeous dress. I mean, just look at this. Oh my god. I love the plaid and the brown lacing. Would you look at the back? It is literally so perfect. And the reason this dress is so perfect is because my freaking grandma and me made this dress. Bro. I'll hold it out to the side for you, but we added little freaking heart pockets and all these beautiful little bows. I adore this dress so much. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe she was sweet enough to help me make this. And obviously she doesn't really understand what this fashion is, but she thinks it is very cool and that we are all very mature and feminine. You guys have already seen this dress in a previous video of mine, but I still have her and I still adore her. It is freaking Miranda JSK from, now I can't even remember, from 2009. I realized I never showed you guys the detailing on this. It is just an absolute masterpiece. I freaking love it so much, and the condition of the lace is all so perfect. You may have noticed that I've been trying so hard to find, what do you call it, like shirts to wear underneath it, and I think this one, or maybe just wearing it with this one, may work. So if you're interested in seeing me courting this, please go follow my EGL Instagram. This dress is from Putumayo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Don't come for me in my New Zealand accent. I got this year, and I really love this dress, but I didn't think that it was gonna be this incredibly sheer look. You can see my freaking hands through it, like this incredibly sheer material. So I'm so scared to wear it because I know if it snags on anything, it's over. Like, you can see my hand through like one layer of fabric. So I don't even know if this classifies as Lolita. I definitely could wear it in a Lolita way if I had elements that really matched it very well. I mean, it even comes with shirring and waist ties, so I mean, I'd wear it in a Lolita way. Finally, we've come to the dress that started it all. This was my very first JSK, and I'm so honored that my very first JSK got to be a brand dress. Like, what the heck? I bought this November of 2021, I believe, and I bought this on Lace Market. It was listed for a very long time, and I messaged the seller. They were from freaking France, and I was like, hey, could you ship this for me? And they literally did. They sold this to me with shipping all the way from France for like $80. It's an old Baby the Starshine Bright dress. Can you believe that? Yeah, they were a Lolita that were leaving, and this is like the last thing that they couldn't get rid of. And obviously I was really into black and pink at the time, and I still love this dress. I cannot believe they sold it to me. This is a very special dress for me because, like, I can't believe a Lolita from like all the way around the world would do something so sweet and nice for me. Like, I remember this with my heart for the rest of my life. I've been wearing this in a previous video, but this is, I think it's called Triple Ribbon, but I've never actually found a version of this on Lolliberry that also has the massive train on it. I think I got it at the beginning of 2023. Yeah, I saw this listing. It was expensive. I think I bought it for 170 New Zealand dollars, but I really love H. Natal. I was looking for a black and white dress, and the quality of this one and the intricacy, just like, it just drew me to it. So this is that silly Blood Honey JSK that I got. I don't really know if it constitutes as Lolita anyway, but I do wear it as such. I store it like this because I'm just worried about the thin little armband stretching out. This is also how I store Miranda because I don't really know how else to store them properly. I don't really want them on the ground or like folded up, but I got this dress in late 2022. I cannot remember if my friend gave this to me or if I traded for it, but this dress is literally so special. It's also my only dress with usakumya on it, like, oh my gosh. And also, it's got cherries. I don't know what's up with me, but I'm like really addicted to cherries at the moment. I don't love the cut of this dress. As you know, I like more low-waisted stuff, but I really do not care just because the print and the quality and the story behind this dress are so special to me. Even though I do love all of my dresses, this one is my favorite dress, and I honestly don't really know why. I think visually it is just like a perfect dress in my eyes. Like the waistline, I really love it when it has this ribbing on it instead of being shiny. Just the quality of the print and the nice thick fabric, and just all the colors, surprisingly, even though I'm leaning further away from collecting black and pink. This dress has given me so much strife. I adore this dress, but you guys are not ready for the story behind this dress. So in late 2021, I bought this dress off of a friend, and they shipped it to me, and then the shipping never updated from it being scanned at the post office. It got lost in the mail, and I spent like a year trying to get it refunded to me. My friend was literally so sweet. They gave me as much info as they can, and they put up with my antics, being like, do you have the receipt, do you have photos of this, yada yada yada, and they literally did save all the photos. Auckland Post just freaking sucks, and they just didn't refund me anyway. Anyway, I was so distraught as to not having this dress because I was really into black and, well, I guess this is grey, but black and pink at the time, that this is actually the first dress I bought new. I bought it new from the Bodyline website for a whole $75 with probably like $30 shipping. This is Soft Cream. I was scrolling Mercari early 2022, I think. Yeah, early 2022, and I saw this dress for only $30, and I went to the listing, and the listing was from an older, like 40-year-old Lolita that said she has had kids and she's grown out of it and she just wants someone else to enjoy it, and I bought it. It's a bodyline dress, but the print is so immaculate. I love the colors. I pair it with a yellow blouse all the time. It's so freaking festive, and it reminds me of summer in New Zealand and like going and getting ice cream from the ice cream truck. Yeah, so got this early 2022, also with the black and white theme, and normally I'm really not a polka dot fan, but I feel like this dress just does it well. This is my one and only Alice Girl Taobao brand dress. I saw this on the Australian and New Zealand Facebook group, and I bought it during the summer between 2021 and 2022. I have contemplated selling this dress because I'm really not that into this style anymore, but I think it is good to have one sweet dress. So if my comm ever does like a pink girly meetup, I at least have one full pink dress. Now I'm just gonna slide you guys away so you can see the dress that I'm wearing today. So let me just, you guys are on my desk chair. I know, so ingenious. I'll slide you guys away. I'm not even wearing a petticoat. Here's my petticoat, but I'm not bothered to put it on right now. I guess I'll just do a little spin for you guys. This dress, you will literally not believe, I got it at like a clothing market. I was going to one of those because typically you can find a lot of alternative clothing, and as you can see, I do also just like punk and alternative clothing as what I wear every day. And there was a girl selling this dress, and also if you've noticed my pile in the corner, you might have noticed this chick sticking out. I also bought a replica AP dress from her. I'm just gonna do a quick like fire round or whatever for my blouses because it's really not that interesting. I thrifted this red one. It's not from any Lolita brand. I just think it's Lolitable. This is also Lolitable that I thrifted for like $15. This is really hard to fit under JSKs. I really like the high length neckline and the sleeves, so I do wear it as such. This is a bordelot I was gifted for my EGL Secret Santa of 2023. I love it so much, and there's little cherries hidden within this print. I can't believe it. It's so perfect, and I've been looking for a little black bordelot thing. I believe it's from a Taobao brand called Little Dipper. I'm not sure if it's actually a Taobao brand, but I assume so. I do have something interesting in my Katso section, because this is a freaking old school, well, I don't actually know how old it is. I'll put the info on the side if I can find it. An old angelic pretty Katso. I love the details of this. The lace is so beautiful. I'm not really sure how to store this, so I just store it folded over as I do with the rest of my delicate stuff. The only thing I do not like about this is the very wide neckline. I feel like it looks a little bit weird with Lolita, because normally your collarbones are like covered, you know, but regardless, I'm very happy to have owned this. I got this 2023, late 2023. It's so cute. Off of Macari for like $70, so that was a serious steal for me. I really like the details of this blouse, but the quality of it is really annoying. Like, it fits really weird in the front, and I feel like it makes me look very square, so I really need a different everyday white blouse, because this one is starting to annoy me a little bit. This is a Baby the Starshine Bright cardigan that you guys might have seen me wear a few times. If you look really close, all of the wool is like weird and fluffy, but I really do not mind. I got this for pretty cheap for what it is, and I think it'll match that Miranda JSK that I have. It's that perfect shade of white where it's like a dark enough white that I think it does match enough with cream prints, and a white enough white that it still goes fine with true white, you know? I got this one end of 2023, hoping that it would match Miranda JSK. It is a little too dark, but that's okay. The search continues. It does not fit further than 2 buttons down, but I mean, I basically just button a lot of my blouses only 2 buttons down and just wear a singlet underneath. But I do like this, and I'll wear it. It's just, it's summer right now, so I haven't really had the chance to wear it out a lot. This is literally such a beautiful blouse. I love all the detailing on it so much. My friend sold it to me because when they wore it first, one of the buttons popped and it annoyed them so much they just had to immediately sell it, but I really like it, and I've been looking for this blouse in other colorways just because it fits me really well. And yeah, I just love all the detailing, and this is like the perfect pink to go with a bunch of the pinks that I have, so that works out really well. They sold it to me for like 15 bucks. I don't actually know what brand it's from. If you speak Chinese, then you can tell me in the comments, or if you've seen this brand before. But yeah, it matches really well with Sweet Cream. I can't remember 100% what it's called. This is my Putumayo Katso. I guess it's not technically Lolita, but I count it anyway. I should probably store this one on its side as well. It's getting a little bit stretched out. Yeah. It's got this beautiful little rabbit hood, and I definitely would pair this underneath a JSK in the winter time. It's just a little bit too hot, so I haven't really had the chance to wear it. But it's so cute. I love Putumayo stuff, and I need to be collecting more of it, honestly. This, I believe, is a body line. Yeah, this is a body line bottle. I got this in early 2022. It goes really well with everything in the winter, and it's that perfect soft pink color. I love having a blouse with like a different, whatever these flappy things are called. Yeah, I love having a blouse with a different collar. This just adds a little bit of variety, and it's my only true pink blouse, so if I do want to have like a full pink cord, then I do have one to fall back on. So these are all my Lolita Ball or Tea Party shoes. I'll show them to you just in case you do recognize where it's from. Sorry, scuffed isn't the right word. I just cannot read this text. I don't really know what it says. Yeah, if you do know where these shoes are from, you can let me know down in the comments. These are sheep puff shoes. I really like them, but the fanning, this black fanning, does peek out quite a lot. but they are very cute and they're the perfect black and pink to go with the rest of my black and pink wardrobe. I got these with a brown dress that I have sold by now, but I keep them because I have hopes of being a choco Lolita or just having brown in my wardrobe as well, and they do match that dress that my grandma and me made, so I do keep them. And yeah, well, it was a nice surprise to get these along with the dress. I got these jelly shoes at the same market that I got the dresses from a different store, and I think they're so fun to go with the rest of my red Lolita wardrobe. They match with the red heart skirt I have, and I wear them with the dress I'm wearing today because it's a nice shade of red. And honestly, I really like the jelly shoes because then you can see the rest of my beautiful sock print all the way underneath the shoe, and I think that's really interesting. And I do like having a little bit of height whenever I go out, as some of you may know. These shoes I've had for like 10 years now. I honestly do not remember where I got them from. When I started Lolita, I was so grateful I did hold on to them because they're just the perfect moderate Lolita shoes to wear. So yeah, happy I kept those. And back there are a pair of pink bodyline shoes that I'm trying to sell. This is my Gloomy Bear and Baby the Starshine Bright collab bag. I got this for like $30. I've always really wanted this stuff from this collab. I'm really glad one of my com members knows that I love this stuff and they sent it to me, so I'm so glad to have this bag. And yeah, it's just the perfect everyday bag if I need to be carrying my books around at uni, so then I can be Lolita at uni without, you know, showing up with an entire dress on. The last thing I wanted to mention is the Milk and Honey EGL Zine. You can find it on Instagram on the NZ page. Even if you're not from New Zealand or Oceania, I really recommend you checking this out. Ellie, the creator, puts literally so much effort into all of these pages and collecting all the info for making this magazine. You can download printable versions and print it yourself if you'd like, or you can order them if you're inside of New Zealand. Or you can just look at the online versions if you want from their website. I'll link their website in the description if you're interested. But yeah, then you can see some of the lovely coordinates and stories in the New Zealand EGL community. I'm so freaking proud of this design. I love it so much, and it's so nice to see like a little keepsake of all the wonderful hard work we put into keeping this community alive in New Zealand, Aotearoa. Oh my gosh, that was way more tiring than I thought it would be to film. As to why I'm sitting on the floor, I'm just gonna need a minute. I never realized how much effort it is to just like pull out all of them and talk about it, even though I'm such a waffler. Overall, I've really enjoyed my experience. I've loved building my wardrobe, and I've also loved seeing how my styles evolved from the black and pink style that I used to be really into to now the more muted and red tones. Maybe it's just because I want a bigger wardrobe, who knows? And I can't wait to show you guys how my wardrobe grows in the future. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry this video was so all over the place. I wasn't expecting it to be so difficult to film, so please forgive me if I do sound a little bit silly in this video. But I really hope you guys enjoyed hanging out and rambling along with me, and let me know in the comments down below if there's any other videos you'd like to see and what your favorite one of my main pieces were, because I'd love to see if we have a similar style or not, you know. So thank you guys, and I'll check you guys out later. Bye!